So, just like developing any relationship, that first girlfriend, the first job, you listen after you develop your capabilities. And while you're on an interview, you're listening to what they're telling you. But you must also ask questions to show to them that you have a real interest, if not more than that, a desire to do what they're doing. People want to know that they are wanted, just like you want to know that you're wanted by these girls or this job. Everybody, even the person interviewing you, wants to know that what they have, people want. So you are, in effect, from his perspective, buying his job. And from your perspective, he is buying you. That's the transaction. It's the same thing with the girl. You are buying her, wanting to be with her, and she is buying you, wanting to be with you. When that comes together, then the transaction occurs and the sale occurs. So the key thing is understanding that you don't sell, you buy. You allow people to buy. You get more opportunities that you have people buying you, the more valuable you are. Just like, when you think about it, all the guys want a girl, the girl who is the cheerleader, the one that's very visible to everybody. And she has presented herself as being beautiful and talented and very interesting. And so everybody wants that girl. So it's the same thing if you present yourself to more people, allowing them to want to buy you or interested in you and show a desire to want to be with you. So always present yourself in such a way, even when you're not trying to get something, you want to always package yourself every day to be available, visible, and so people will want to buy you. And you never know where it's coming from or when it's going to show up. And so you have to be just yourself, work on packaging who you are, making yourself presentable. You guys are very good with manners. That's part of the presentation, opening and closing of the door. That's part of the presentation, helping others believe in you. Because, it's like this. If a parent doesn't want you to date their daughter, they're going to make it difficult for you and her to get together. So you making them like you opens the door for you to be able to date her. Now, she may not want to buy you, but that door can be shut by them if you are not packaged the way they want things for their daughter. So it's the same thing with going on a job. The more network you have, the more people you have helping you identify the right jobs for you and the availability of jobs who are buying, the people who are buying, the better chance you have of landing something in that arena or that profession, that job type. So not only do you develop your capabilities, but you have to have a network of people. And this network of people is something that you develop over time in that profession. And the number one way of developing a network in any profession is to join associations of that profession. There's an association of policemen. There's an association of speakers. There's an association of teachers. There's an association of firemen. There's an association of economic developers. Every job type out in the world has a group formed into an association. You join that association no matter what. You then will find all the people who are interested in that same thing. They will open doors through your networking through them to positions that they know of, that they may have or they may know of. So the key thing is networking, just like anything else. It's not networking just with your friends and asking your friends where there's a job. It's networking with the people in the job profession you're interested in. So right now, at your age, I've told you, I've offered to you, and I mean it, you give me a list of professions that you're interested in. We will go to those associations and people that are successful in those spots, and then we will find out what it's really like. You may find that what you think you want to do doesn't fit you and you don't really want to do it. You may find that it's the best thing that you've ever known and you're going to develop a passion for it, from an interest to desire to a passion. So the key is opening up the doors, looking at multiple things, explore, learn more, listen more, and continue to develop your capabilities. And don't be afraid of making mistakes along the process, because success is a series of accomplishments, and they only occur when you've made mistakes and you've overcome.